Hi, this is Troy Hunt, and welcome to Ethical Hacking Denial of Service. In this course, we're going to look at a whole bunch of different sorts of denial of service attack. And this class of attack has become enormously prevalent, particularly in more recent years. Part of the reason it's so effective is that even applications and services that have otherwise very good robust security controls are still frequently at risk of a denial of service attack. In this course, you're going to learn exactly how these attacks work, what sorts of attacks are used in a DOS, some of the tools and services that are available to launch these attacks, and then of course, how to defend against DOS attacks as well. That's a very high-level overview of the entire course. Let's now move on and have a look at the overview of this module. Here's what we're going to cover in the first module of the course, and I want to start off by having a look at just how prevalent these attacks have become. Not only are they very prevalent, but they can also be very damaging, and indeed that's one of the reasons that makes them so popular today. Often when we see talk of DOS attacks, we're seeing them represented as DDoS attacks, so distributed denial of service attacks. And a lot of what we look at throughout this course is going to be about DDoS. So very early on in this first module, I'm going to define exactly what a DOS attack and a DDoS attack is, how they differ, and how they can both be applied to cause a serious adverse impact on the target site. Given these attacks are so prevalent, I want to talk about motives as well. So why would an attacker want to mount a denial of service attack? What's the upside for them? Because this is not like other classes of attack where they might get data out of the system or compromise the integrity of users. It's a very different class of attack. So we're going to look at these motivations in the first module. And I also want to talk about impact. So what does it mean for the organization being targeted in a denial of service attack? Just how damaging can it be? And impact is always a really important attribute when we're looking at any class of attack, because this helps an organization prioritize their defenses. And what you'll see in this module is that a denial of service attack can be enormously damaging. So that's what we're going to cover. Let's jump into the module, and I want to start with the rise of denial of service attacks.